And this is well number one. Today we're going to be running some more trains. Nope. I'm assuming you can hear this, but... Yeah, if you just heard that, we have a steam engine. Yeah, well, I know. HO scale. It's on the floor because it doesn't really like to run on those tracks. Give a good shot of her. Oh, and as you can see, don't you dare start going in reverse, hold up. I just noticed the wheel out of... The thing likes to derail on certain wheels. Alright, now we're good to go. I don't understand what's going on in these cars, but okay. Yeah, it's older school passenger cars for sure. And then it's all actually powered by DC over there. It's a smaller plug going in the corner. Yeah, this one's on the floor. And the reason being is I can actually run this at full throttle down here, up there. Alright, we're gonna give her some power now. Yeah, this thing can fly. Yes, I hear derailment. Turn your goddamn wheels. Oh, it's a tender. No, it ain't the tender. Yeah, it's a tender. Are you... This thing does not want to show off for the camera. The pilot wheels just came off. Ah, crap, so do the drivers. Oh boy, it's derailed in such an awkward spot. Alright, I believe we're on. I won't be able to see until we're out of it. Out of the train. No, it's derailed for sure. There we go. Yeah, that thing is bright. No, I will use my phone, but well, there are 2 blind drivers, so. Alright, now we're just gonna watch that from up above because I won't go down again until I hear that thing derail. But yeah, I did say when I was gonna get it, I would stream it. I've already set up with my phone, I just can't stream and use my phone at the same time. Yeah, it comes with a nice controller because it's actually wirelessly controlled. It's 12 volt DC. This top system, that's why I wanted to use on the tires because this is 16 volt. That's 12. But there is no speed difference because I tested it on both. It doesn't matter on the voltage at that point. Thing can't use the extra power. Yeah, it inputs. Yeah, it outputs 12 volts DC. But this is the box it comes in. And all this crap is what it comes in. Yeah, it's kind of weird that the age limits have gone up. Because the BNSF, which I just replaced the part, I just moved going from the CN because the CN, the worm gear locks up, so there's no point even having that part in there right now. This can get ready to go. That when I got that, the box said 8 and up. Yeah, you can just see how about 10 years. Yeah, about 10 years now. Of time changes, age limits. Because, I mean, that thing has gone through some childish times. I mean, I think it just lost its spot, though, on favorite, just because, A1, this thing has sound. But the one in the bot 4 has sound. And it's also, because, like, okay, the track is plugged in. Yes? Because that's what the red dot is. We still got sound and power. So this has nothing to do with controlling amps on the track. It's just kind of fun. Yeah, and I mean, obviously this will eventually be. This could probably fit under most people's Christmas trees. I don't know about ours because ours is like I think a 7 foot. And we put shit underneath. Like it would probably if you. So, I mean, I'm standing in this thing. Yeah, I'm just gonna move a little bit just so I don't get smacked by a train. I am legit just sitting in the middle of a train of the tracks. The 2 trains that don't go nowhere. Yeah, once at like 3/4 because I don't like to push the engine up there because that thing flies otherwise. Plus, you have an older locomotive. This is brand new. And by Lionel. Yes, Lionel is back in HO, which is nice. This does have Bluetooth. That's why I said I have it on my phone. Oh, jeez. And I dropped the controller. Yeah, it takes AAA batteries. See, I think it's going to get interesting in a couple of years if Lionel, because there is Rolling Stock coming out in 2020. So it will be interesting once we just start seeing just locomotives by themselves. Like, I'm assuming this will probably be by itself eventually. But I just got it because I'm like, okay, good deal, sound. Plus it's DC. Even though it does have a setting for DCC on there, out of the box, it's set for DC. And my dad's like, oh, sound doesn't do much. Oh, I'm derailed. I thought I heard some sounds. What, you heard this? Oh!
Someone takes that off as well. I run the back one, so this is the side of how to make it. I like Island right now. Yeah, I know Nancy did it. It's pretty good. Ready to see her. I think the locomotive for this could be the 23rd. I was probably thinking one thing I was late. There's having a slower number. They're barely even touching. You can actually control on the phone how quickly it can wake up your memory. You're gonna have. I run a machine.
This high belt is really slow, I think. Like, whatever the middle setting is. Because the high one is, like, really slow getting going. Which I actually might do more and more, because... See, but it's going to get interesting, because I think every single locomotive for HO, if they're going to do sound equipped, they're going to need these. Which means... But I mean, they're already advertising the... controllers that have, like, 3... Which is probably a good thing, and yeah, it blinks annoyingly, and... Oh, you can't see it, I don't think, on camera, but... Oh, you can. Yeah, it blinks annoyingly when it's running. Yeah, it's DC or DCC transformer, so you can do either. You're not limited. So pretty much anyone in the hobby can get this and it'll run. Yeah, I would say that plugging it in was a pain. Because it took me like 2 minutes to figure out how to get it in there. Because you plug it into the tender, not the other way around. Typically it's tender to locomotive, this time it was locomotive to tender. Which, okay, when I do my actual layout, it will be number 4 switches. First, that's going to be the tightest switch. Probably like 5-6 for mainline. So this will be still bigger. Like, these radius are smaller than what actually, both of these. Because 18-inch radius, I refuse to have them lay out. Yeah, I mean, it's a great engine. I mean, we're running 3 locomotives right now. I mean, we have an F unit and a GP38 on the same track. That's a little wrong, but it's what I have. Plus, typically the engine will be behind the clear roost, but I don't have the back coupler working on that. That kind of shot, but I mean, a lot of my stuff is so old that it's. Yeah, I think the reason why, because every other like 284, 484, something to this size is always on 22 recommended. Lionel's saying no, it's 18. Which the problem with that is, it really should have been 22. Recommended, it should be recommended 22, works on 18. That's what they should have done. And so they said recommended 18 is for minimum radius, which that's pushing it. Which actually the switch I have is actually shot, because like every single freight car will hop a little. That thing derails and goes this way. Every other thing's flipping and almost going this way, so it likes to be different. That's why I had this track. I was not planning on setting this up. So I think Lionel's gonna introduce turnouts, because I like this track a lot better. There's only one flaw with it. If I kick it. I actually know when I kick it, it's actually pretty sturdy. What the? Did I? Yeah. I lost electric connection when I did that. Also, there's something caught in the track too, so gotta watch that. So if I just remove, yeah, no, it loses power. Even the signals. See, when I first got it out of the box, I was worried about the signal wasn't working, but I was really still trying to connect, I think. Yeah, because I did see this at Train Fest, so I got a first look at it. I wasn't too happy with it, but also I wasn't really caring too much. I'm like, yeah, I'm never gonna need a steam engine anyways. Guess buys that anyway. It's a nice. The thing is, I can't replace the tender on this because I mean, have to have the coater. Yeah, there is a reducer on there, I believe, for the headlights. Yeah, Versalight will only turn on when you go into reverse, but the headlight always stays on. See, so I'm gonna do a DC layout, which means when this sucker is off, or at least I want it off, I'm gonna have to make sure the track power is shut off on that track it's on, because it's gonna get very annoying hearing the annoying whistle it does, which I'm not gonna demonstrate because it's annoying. Because both lights flash, so. Let's see this thing with the light. I have not done this yet, so I don't know what this looks like. I know what the top ones look like. Oh, neat. That looks so much nicer. Get the little glow. I want to test this out in like night, but it's only 10:39 a.m. in the morning. But it does release some light, which is sweet. Yeah, that one kind of goes under, anyways. Yeah, so apparently I need to lubricate the wheels on these things, because I don't do that. But on this one, it's I think it's a pilot up. Let's track. Yeah, it's way off. That pilot isn't even rolling. Yeah, pilot's like almost here. Oh, it's already passed, but like pilot's off the track entirely. I mean, this does look a lot like a Tyco. That's the chance to do this. Yeah, as soon as it starts to go forward, the headlight shuts off. So I would say that's a stretch and definitely of the radius. There you go. Now we're back on it. Yeah, typically no one says anything in the chat. I'm surprised because we have a steam engine now. So I think once we get an actual layout, it's going to be a lot nicer. Because that thing will have enough radius to turn on. Everything will. Like, I can actually start buying the bigger locos. Like, I know the River Rossi Big Boy, that can run an 18. Which is weird. Well, I mean, then again, the prototype itself, it might be 22, but the actual prototype was built to run on 20-degree curves. So it makes sense for 18 or 20. Probably 18 because they'll round it down because it's pretty hard to make 20. Because this is 20-inch radius we're looking at. Very uncommon. This is probably the most uncommon type of track I've ever seen. Because even the guy at the highway shop's like, this is like the most random type of tracks. Because every single track size goes 18, 22, 24, and sometimes 26. But I mean, you'll typically only see up to like 24. You have to custom make that anything bigger. Unless you special order it. Obviously, if you special order, they're gonna. Is that stupid? I swear I hear DRM. Oh no, it's just a clickety clack. That's just the track. Okay, we're good. Whew. Yeah, all the sounds are in the tender. Yeah, they don't even give you instructions on how to safely do maintenance on your locomotive. Especially on the motor, because the motors will need maintenance. Dear God, oh. There's an big anniversary coming for Lionel, 120 years. Yeah, since 1900, so. Yeah, you just gotta synchronize your. That's probably the fastest chops you can go. But it's very responsive. Like, it's maybe within a second of you actually telling it to move, it'll start moving. Wait, wait a second. I just read something on here I didn't realize. It's code 83. That's code 100. I didn't like 100, so that's kind of weird. So this is more, because that's code 100 up there. That's code 83. We're running in two different codes right now. So at least I know it's going to work in code 83. The reason why I don't like that is because if I want to run like older locomotives, it's better. Especially if you're doing like a heavy duty main line, which I'm probably going to do. Like if you're running a heavy duty main line that's going to have a lot of traffic, you're going to want code 100 just for safety reasons. Okay, maybe like the yard itself will probably be 83, but I might drop it down to 70. Like it might be going from 100 to 83 down to 70 something. I think, because I mean the smallest you can do is 50. See, HO scale has the biggest amount of range you have with track. Oh gee, we only have a few more hours left in the decade too. The decade where this channel started. And also COPA goes into effect tomorrow. Which, I mean, everyone kind of got scared at first when they heard that. I don't know how bad it's going to actually be. That's also why I kind of got away from the Color Express, because I'm like, if I wanted to do model railroading videos, I probably shouldn't. I mean, it's pretty much the Polar Express, except for the fact that it's the same wheel arrangement. It looks pretty much identical, but there's just a few alterations to it. Unfortunately, there's no front couplers, so there's not even one on the back either. So I think Lionel probably should, I might actually email them saying, hey, here's a suggestion, or at least make a kit add-on for it. Because that'd be kind of nice to have a front coupler on your engines. But they're like, well, it's a passenger side. I'm like, I don't give a shit. A Berkshire, I believe, is used for both. Berkshires were built for both. So if you're doing freight, this thing here right now has to be at the front. But also, like, if you want to, especially if you're shunting and stuff, the observation car, you can't do it from the back. For if I need to shun it or something, I can't do that. Yeah, because there is a little hole, so that probably could have been added, but I'm getting so messed up with the sounds in this. So anyways, I'm going to be right back, and I will just leave you with the view of the locomotive. Hanging down. As I derail my freight train. Like, massively. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna end it here. Because that might take a while.